Hello from Hamilton, and this is
Alvaro Venturelli.
Alvaro Venturelli from Plan B Organic Farms. We did a screening in Hamilton a couple days ago, and Alvaro was my case study. So it was an interesting discussion afterwards. We actually did have some farmers in the audience, even though it was a city, and they very tactfully asked me why I didn't have any rich farmers in my film. And as it came out, they have done very well doing cucumbers and apparently dairy. They didn't mention the dairy, but Alvaro knows them.
Yeah, they're a long-time dairy farm family in the area. Yeah, they've done tons of things, done really well for our communities, I'd say, in general. They run a pretty great operation.
So yeah, they took a little bit of umbrage against the thesis that farmers can't do well. But again, my question is always, well, what did they start with? Because I think farms can make sense sort of operationally. I think if you have the land and the greenhouses already, then yeah, you can make a good living. And I don't know how they started. Maybe they are the
hardworking, successful exception.
Most farmers are hardworking, even if they're not that successful.
I know, but being close to town, and usually often around town, what we see is a phenomena of people buying a farm near town and selling that plot and buying just a little further out, and really creates lots of profit-taking opportunities in the real estate sales area.
So yeah, that was my takeaway. I'm wondering what stood out for you in that.
Yeah, well, there was a young lady who was wanting to farm and not for any manner of idea being able to think of how to do it because it's just far too expensive, and she's hopeful. And I said, well, there's always a dream, but for us it was a little different, right? So
yeah, she referred to herself as the only young person in the audience, which I also felt that.
Yeah. Well, geez.
And I'm not that young. Anyway,
that's saying something for the guy who's looking for his farmer, So
anyway, I am off to, I think it's called Thornbury next week. I think it's on Sunday or Monday. I have to look at my schedule. Anyway, I'm bouncing around in southern Ontario. So if you're in southern Ontario, you want to do a screening, you know where to find me.